Okay, well, it'll come as no surprise that we support this whole idea of 15-minute neighborhoods. And as Janet was saying about what these LTNs was put in during lockdown when no one was using their car. I cycled with a big group of people. The youngest was 8 into London during the lockdown, and there was no pollution. We could hear birdsong as we went. We must stop and pull back on our addiction to fossil fuels and our cars. Now, yeah, I'm sorry if you think it's a fudge, Councillor Briggs, but the consultation probably could have been done better. We did it well in our ward when we were getting a cycle highway in the bottom of St Leonard's ward. We said we had consultations, and yes, people were up in arms. I need to get that way for my doctor in my car, but there were road rage incidents on narrow roads. There was so we eventually, everyone agreed that they wanted to live on quieter, healthier streets, okay? And there was a problem on a boundary road. And then we found that over time, that the people were rat running around another road. And so we got that one road made one way. The trial lasted 6 months. And then there was a decreasing amount of people that said they wanted it to be reinstated. Now that the quiet way has been in place for the last 3 or 4 years, you see families walking and cycling to school in these big, like bakers' bikes, taking their kids at the front, and it's great to see. Proper implementation is key. We can't discriminate against disabled drivers. We must give special license to make sure that disabled drivers can get through, but there is a public health emergency. This is going in one direction. And that is that we've got to come off our addiction to fossil fuels and active travel. We've got an obesity crisis, we've got a public health crisis. I've got skin in the game. My youngest daughter's got asthma. I live on one of the worst polluted high streets on London, and it is awful. We've got to do something about people's dependency on their cars. And don't forget the pollution that you're exposed to within your car on those journeys. That is what is killing people.